Hi, my name is Rana, and I'm going to be teaching you how to bake madeleines.
Welcome to Butter It Up. It's baking time with Rada Suresh. Every treat is divine. Cakes, cookies, pies, and more sweet creations that you will adore. So grab your whisk, let's stir it up. On Butter It Up, we'll butter you up.
First, you want to brown 7 tablespoons of unsalted butter on the stove. You want to make sure that you're watching this carefully so the butter doesn't get burnt, because it tends to do that very quickly. Now I'm going to drop the 7 tablespoons of butter into the pot. It's going to bubble, and you just want to make sure it doesn't get burnt. Once the butter's been browned, this is what it looks like when it's ready. Just like that color. You want to add another half tablespoon of butter to the mixture and let it melt in there. Now that we're done with our butter, let's start with our dry ingredients. First, you want to add 100 grams of all-purpose flour. Then add a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Once you add both of those, you want to sift it out into the bowl. And once you're done sifting it out, you want to whisk the dry ingredients. And once you're done whisking it, you can set your dry ingredients to the side. In this next bowl, we're going to crack 2 eggs. And then we're going to add 100 grams of granulated sugar. Alright, now that we have both of our ingredients in the bowl, we are going to beat it with a electric hand mixer. Make sure whatever you use, it's an electric hand mixer or a stand mixer. Beating it by hand will take a very long time, and you don't want to do that. But you're going to want to beat them for around 8 to 10 minutes or until our batter becomes thick and glossy and nice to look at. Once I'm done, I'll show you how that looks. Okay, I've beat the eggs and the sugar for around 8 to 10 minutes, and your batter should look like this. You can see the air bubbles in it, and you want to preserve those as much as possible. Now that this mixture is done, I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Get that out completely. And I'm going to be adding, well, since I don't have a lemon here, some lime zest, I guess. Now that we added the vanilla extract and the lime zest, we are going to gently fold in the dry ingredients. So we're going to put that in. Right. And then we're going to, you want to be gentle with it because you want to make sure you can preserve as many air bubbles as possible. Once you fold in all the dry ingredients into your batter, and it should be flowy, it should be falling like so, you want to add your butter to the mixture. Just very lightly pour it in. So I'm just going to get some of these extra brown parts in. And once you do that, you want to mix that into your batter as well. Okay, now that we folded in our butter, we are gonna put some saran wrap on this and make sure you do it tightly. it should be touching the we're gonna cut this off first. Once you're done saran wrapping it, it should look like this. And you want to put this in the fridge for about an hour. But we're not done yet because we still need to butter and put flour on our pan. Alright, now that our batter is in the fridge, we are going to put some butter and flour onto our Madeleine pans. So whenever we bake them, the Madeleines will not stick to the pans. So I'll just add just a little bit of butter on each and every one of these. Try to get it into the grooves as much as possible. And I'll just go by each one. Just adding a little bit of butter, a little bit to the grapes at the end. Once we get butter in the pan and it's in every single little crevice, you want to add some flour and then just kind of sift it onto all of this. And then you have to make sure you're thorough. And then once it's been sifted, I'm just gonna put some more on these so I don't waste any of the flour. But once you sift it, what you want to do is flip it upside down. This gets a little bit messy. And bang it out a little bit. Once you're done, your Madeleine pan should look like this. Okay, now that I had put the butter and dusted the flour onto the pans, I just put it into the fridge for an hour as well. And we'll come back here in an hour with both our batter and the pans. Alright, now that we let the mixture and the pans sit in the fridge for an hour, it is time to scoop this and put it into each thing. So you want to, each scoop should be around 1 tablespoon, and then you scoop it up and you just plop it. You still want to be gentle with the batter. Just about a tablespoon, and just plop it in. Just gonna adjust that real quick. And you repeat that process for each one. Now that we put in a tablespoon of the batter into the Madeleine molds, and the oven has preheated to 375, we're gonna put in the trays into here and leave it in here for about 9 to 12 minutes. And once you see it expand and like a hump start to form, that's when you know that it's around time to take it out. And the color will be like a golden brown color. Okay, it's been 9 to 12 minutes and it's time to take out our Madeleines. They smell really good. We have one oven mitt, so alright, after we baked them, this is what the Madeleines looked like. As you can see, there's the hump in some of them. And that's how you bake Madeleines. Alright, I'm going to have you taste this at Madeleine and rank it from a scale of 1 to 10 on how it looks and 1 to 10 on how it tastes. Okay, I'm Nithila Suresh. I'm Madeline's little sister. And I'd give the looks 8 out of 10 because it doesn't really have a bump and it's a little jaggedy, but it still looks like Madeleine. It looks pretty good. And I give the taste test. That's really good. I give it a 9. That's really good. Okay, I want to have you guys taste this and rank it from a scale from 1 to 10 on how it tastes and how it looks like. Okay. Just take a bite.
That is so good. That's 11 out of 10. That is actually so good.
I'm gonna have to agree. I think I'll go 12 out of 10.
Yeah, this is so good.
Really good? Thank you guys.
Okay, I think this Madeline looks like an 8 out of 10. It looks really good. The color is really nice. Okay, and now I try it. It's really good. It's very moist. So I say 10 out of 10.
Looks like a 9. Tastes like.
What do you think it tastes like?
Solid 8.
You like it?
Yeah.
That tastes really good. 8 out of 10.
This is delicious.
Give it the number rating.
10 out of 10.
Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more buttery content. Welcome to Butter It Up. It's baking time with Radha Suresh. Every treat is divine. Cakes, cookies, pies, and more sweet creations that you will adore. So grab your whisk, let's stir it up. On Butter It Up, we'll butter you up.